What is up, everybody? Scarecrow back with Dark Souls 3. If you were with me last night, you know that it was just utter hell. Utter hell. Hell! But that hell is nothing compared to the hell we're fixing to ensue tonight. It's going to be problematic. I'm sure of it. But oh, alas, we're going to push through all the bullshit that Dark Souls has to offer. With that being said, thank you all for being here. Puro, welcome to the chat, brother. I'm glad you're here. Just a shout out to all the new subscribers that popped in the last 12 hours. I have seen it. I've seen you guys pop in. Thank you so much for that support. I appreciate it so much. I know sometimes these streams are late. It's just because, family, adult stuff happens all the time. And so sometimes you might need a little bit of an energy boost. Well, that being said, you should check out W Energy Products. W is a partner with me. They offer some great products at a pretty decent price, but you can make that price better. If you go to checkout on your first order, use my code Scarecrow10 at checkout. It'll save you 10% off. Matter of fact, I'm going to pop it into the screen at the top right there. I'll leave it up here for just a short period. And then right here, before we get into the motion, I'll pull it back off. And I'll try to remember to kick that back in as periodically as we go. But I'll leave it up for a short period so you can screen grab it or whatever. The link is also in the description. You can click on that link. It'll take you right to W. And like I said, that code should automatically pull that code in. But if it does not, you have it right there. So, now, that being said, we did a little bit of work yesterday. We changed our sword up a touch. It is now a straight up quality weapon. As you can see, she deals out some pretty decent damage, and that scales with both our strength and dex. B scaling. Our strength is at a 37. Our base dex is a 23. So, we're in the Knight's Ring, which boosts our strength by 5. So technically our strength is a 32, but, we can get those both up. And, this sword, it hits pretty hard. So we're going to run with this for a little bit. Hope that it does well. What I understand, later game, it doesn't matter too much as far as like fire damage and stuff like that. It doesn't affect bosses that much. I'm just looking to see. We did pick this up. We picked up this shield from beating the Dragon Slayer armor boss. It does require 38 strength, but it also is exceptionally heavy. So we would have to get our vitality up, get that, that equip load balanced out for us to be able to rock it properly without heavy rolling, fat boy rolling, all that good stuff. So quality is such a... Yeah, I know, bro. Like I said, I figured that out after I did it yesterday. After I did that and started going back and hitting some other bosses that I used to take, other enemies that took me a little bit, it was just dirty. So we're going to hope for it. We're able to rock our shield and our Lothric armor, and we're still at a medium load. So we've got that going for us. So let's go see what we can't come up with here. Let's see, hold on. Was there something particular that I needed to do? I have to check. I guess not. Not really. This is fixing to suck. I'm just going to tell y'all now. We did burn our undead bone shard, right? Yes, we did. Okay, so we don't have that. All right. Well, let's go here because we're fixing to get another bonfire that's quite literally right around the corner. Quite literally. And then we're going to enter into this utter hell. Now, I have not progressed anywhere past this as far as that goes. I know yesterday we had a lot of optimization problems. And once again, I apologize for that in advance. It simply is due to the fact that this game was not optimized for PCs as they are today. My PC runs the game so fast and so well that it causes the game to lag behind the PC, whereas sometimes it's the other way around. So that's why we'll get some stutters and stuff like that. I mean, we have 2 embers, but I think we'll actually pick a couple of those up in here. I don't think there's anything over here, right? Nothing in these little holes. I don't think so. We'll look. Secret wall? Nope. Okay. Just a thought. Just a look. You never know. All right. All right, there's our next bonfire, which, like I said, literally is right here, right beside each other, which is crazy. All right, so that elevator there is a shortcut we'll get later, but probably much, much later. Man, there's a part of me that already knows what to expect here, and I genuinely dread it. There's our... Gotthard twin swords. You know what? Let's take a look at those real fast. Just for... Where'd those go? Right here. These scale off... These would be great dex weapons. You have a pretty cool set. And then... They got a pretty cool move set to them. It'd be fun for a good large dex build. So, where's our big sword? There it is. All right. Let's go on up. Open this door. There is going to be so much chaos that ensues here. So much. Ah, look, an old friend. And he disappeared. So, technically, I guess we will see him another time. Yep, he is above us. That piece of shit. That's a Titanite chunk. Thrall. Let's take this. He is going to be chunking damage at us. Get that lizard. Thank you. Got a crystal gem from him. So we won't go down there. We'll actually go over here. Fuck you, Thrall. Okay. I'm curious to see what happens if I one-hand this sword. I know I can. That's not really the problem. We got this a-hole. Yep, let's go see. He's going to try to whop us a little. Let's see what happens. We're going to trade out. Oh, we're stunned. Oh, that's enough of that shit. He's an a-hole. Are we gonna do this? God bless, dude. I hate these guys. That was entirely more Estus than I wanted to take. There's a Titanite chunk. Let me look in here. What's this? Crystal chime. Okay, what is the crystal chime? Is it a weapon? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Not that I'll actually use it here, but... Nothing actually in here, I guess. Secret wall? Nope, no secret wall. Apparently if we go up this way, there's a Titan scale. That's a one shot. Let's see. Those guys are one shot for me. Alright, we're gonna get our wax on because apparently it is necessary for what we're about to ensue. So now we have a wax head. Scholar's robe. Nice. What's this over here? Did we miss a shiny? We did. You dick. The wax is a very needed. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. I'm gonna dunk it in here and you'll see why in just a moment. So you go in this room here. There's actually a couple of Alright, you see those hands? Why can't I hit him? Okay, I lost him for whatever reason. I got this one. I lost the other one. Don't know how that happened, but... So, if you see those hands there, they will cause you damage and they will also curse you. So, that is exactly why you, that's exactly why you need those. And I'm going to redunk just to make sure that this does not wear off. We literally have a candle head. It's kind of disgusting, to be honest. But nonetheless, we will go up here. A couple of these little doobers. He's hiding a Titan scale, Titanite scale. Two hits on those guys. The books love us. Okay, I don't... Yeah, we're not doing that. Another Titanite chunk. We are getting chunks of all kinds. Chunks of plenty. Alright, we're gonna run. 3 homeward bones, which is awesome. We're gonna come up here. Okay, he disappeared. You're not throwing your jizz on me. None of that. Enough of that nonsense. Nope. Not happening, buddy. Dive off of that. Another Titanite scale. We are cursed somehow. Where's our, oh, we lost our wax. There is, there should have actually been... Ah! So I gotta figure this out. There's another pool of wax that was supposed to be somewhere right there. Alright. You assholes. Alright, so I'm trying to remember. There was a pool of wax that I can get to there. I just don't remember where it is. Can I? Hold up. I'm gonna try to be cheeky as hell right here. Just because he's obnoxious as fuck. Wait. I have no arrows or bolts. Well, never mind. I guess we're not doing that. So, there's technically a tub of wax somewhere around here that I missed, I guess. Oh my god, the thralls, dude, they suck. Can I have my sword, my shield, please? All right, dunk the head. This is not the one I was thinking of, but it's here. All right, give me that Titanite chunk. All right, back down we go. I'm gonna go back up the ladder. I don't really remember where the hell I'm supposed to go from here, to be honest. And I don't like the fact that my Estus is that weak right now. We killed those guys. This is just... All right, he's done. Yeah, bye. Bye. You know what? You go away. You disappear, asshole. All right. That being said, technically we needed to go back up there. Lizard's dead. And let's see. There's the knight that I killed before. Okay. So, we kind of got to make a little backtracking here. Because I swear to God, I really don't remember where I'm at. I don't remember where I'm going. This place is so confusing, bro. So confusing. We are down to one Estus charge, which kind of sucks. But I do know a way to get back out of here. Technically, you needed to have dropped onto that. Technically. Dude, those things freaking kill me. The hands, bro. The hands terrify the hell out of me. I don't know why. They really do. Those hands can kiss my ass. Like, I don't like them. Fuck off. Fuck off! And, okay, we met that. Not without great, pain, we didn't. So, hold on. Oh, we've got the wrong damn ring on. I had my farming ring on this whole time. I swear. Ah, the Avalon. That's a cool bow, if I ain't mistaken, right? Oh my god, look at this thing. Look at this crossbow. Extremely rare rapid-fire crossbow fires 3 successive bolts by means of an elaborate mechanism. Inflict heavy damage by making all 3 shots count. Despite use As a weapon, the crossbow also a priceless work of art. It's like an instrument's tackle. Lunge into a shoulder tackle, pushing the enemies back. So you can you basically shoulder push them. That's what you do. All right, I'm gonna pull. Let's see. Take the W thing off for now. Like I said, I'll put that back up. Give plenty. That should be plenty of time for anybody to have grabbed it. Let's think. What's the way out of here? All right, so there's that. That leads to Ah, that up there is okay. I got you. Okay. We're going to put this back here. We're going to go back up. Gotta make some backtracking here. From whence we came. Once again, this is not the perfect way to do this, but hey, this place is so confusing. I'm only doing this just based off of a slight bit of memory from some research that I did about this area, as well as just kind of exploring at the same time. So, there's that. There's the ladder. That way we could get back up here. That's what I meant to do before. But those damn things make me think that there is a frickin' enemy right here at all times, bro. I hate... Fuck off. Fuck off, fingers. But that's another level. Alright, so if we go... If we go up this way, let's go ahead and do a redunking. Alright, we're going to dunk the head in the wax. I'm slowly trying to let that build up some health before I go rocking around here. Just because I know there's some bullshit to ensue coming up this way. I'm trying to think of the quickest way. I'm pretty sure I could come straight in, hit that, work my way around. I mean, technically we could do that, I guess. Let's put that ring back on. Okay, fuck off, fingers. So what we're going to do, since we have this open now, that crystal mage, so that's the first shortcut. That crystal mage should not respawn at all. Should not. Actually, do I want that ring or do I want this ring? Let's try the life ring first, and if not, you know, we'll put the... As a matter of fact, actually, before we do this, we have 78,000 souls. Let us do, Shit, keep hitting the wrong button. Fuck! Let's go back to Firelink. We'll spin those souls real quick. Get another level out of the deal. Because you know me, I don't like to run around with a bunch of souls and stuff. Ah, saw my wax head. That's funny. It sticks with you.
Welcome, speak then. Very well, then take...
Let's level up. Turn my fan on. Sorry. What did I say I wanted to put that in? I don't remember. I think I'm gonna go dump it in... I think I'm gonna put it in overall strength. Or do I want vitality? What do I want? I mean, this does make us hit a little harder. Yeah, let's just do that.
Farewell.
Give us a little more strength, so. Alright, back to the Grand Archives we go. Back we go. Alright. Alright, so... And as you can see, the Crystal Mage does not respawn. The Thralls will, of course, but the Knights, everything else does. As you can see, we do not have our extra wax right now, but it's up here, so we will go fucking Thralls, bro. Oh shit. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I did. I meant to go... Where did I mean to go? That almost two-shots them with one hand. I'm trying to figure out where it was I was supposed to go. To get my... Where was that other small little wax tub at? Was it down there? Where was that little wax tub at? There's a Titanite scale right there that I wasn't paying attention to. It might actually have been right here. I don't know. Was it on this floor? It was not on this floor. Where was it at? Alright, well. We'll go back down this ladder. It might be on this one. It's on one of these. Ah, it's on this one. Yeah, it's right here. Come on. Bro, I hate them. They're one of my least favorite fucking enemies. Is the damn Thralls. Alright, now that shit has stopped. Let's go back up here. I do have something in particular that I gotta do. Now that we got the wax on the head, this shit won't hurt us. Oh. Cigar wall. Alright. Y'all see that a-hole, don't you? We're fixing to have a little fun with him. Oh my god, he hurts so much. Dude, he is, like, it is impossible to get away from him. I went the wrong way, 100%. Good god, I hate that bastard. Oh, there's a reason that I want to kill him, though. There's a reason I want to kill him. Only problem with that, though, is we just lost an ember. But, that being said, we can go up here and take us a shortcut back up. He's not necessary to this area, but he is something that I may come back and get. I guess I don't have to do that. Although I did lose 28,000 souls right there. That is for real. Oh, you little shit. There's a third one. Little bastard. For fuck's sake, dude. How much fucking health do I have to waste on fighting these dumb fucks? Shit. Alright. Ah! Damn it all. Once again, this... I'm hoping I can just grab my shit and go. That's the hope. Anyway. Alright, those guys are dealt with. Oh my god, I probably can't. Alright, let's see if we can't. Okay, we got him. We don't necessarily have to kill him right now. But I will remember that he is here, trust me. There's a reason that I had him there. So there's that direction. Where does that go? Does that come over here in any regard? Let me look. Let me think about what I'm looking at. Yada yada. Actually, I think I do know where that goes. Let's stop and think about it. Let's talk about it. Where's that go? Technically, that pops out over there. Oh no. Alright. We probably actually need to have some more wax on our heads. Yep. Comes these little bastards. Fuck off. Alright. Hold on. Let me go over here and dunk my head again, because I feel like it's fixing to wear off. It did wear off, actually. It's amazing we have to do this shit in these games. Alright. Quit shooting at me. Alright. I'm not that thirsty for knowledge, thanks. Crystal gem off of Jackass. Gotcha. Let's go out here. I forgot what's over here. I'll deal with, what was this? Ah. This, okay, so this is an elevator. Okay. Let's take this down. This is another shortcut for us, actually. I had to... We're gonna pull the lever. There's a couple of thralls right here. Yep, I know he was gonna do that nonsense. Idiot. All right. All about timing on that one. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is the... Yes. All right. So there is that knight that we ended up hitting for. There's the ladder that we kicked down from said place. So as you can see, we can come out right here. Here's our lovely bonfire. We'll go ahead and rest up again. Why not? Do I have anything in my inventory that is worth selling? I actually have a lot of things. Let's use this. Hey, if we can get another level, fuck it, I'm doing it. That was 10,000. That's pretty close. Let's see if that's how close that is. We might be able to make something happen off of that. Because honestly, I don't remember.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
Don't remember what we gotta have. We gotta have 67. We need 5 more K. Do I have anything I can sell? Like any kind of nonsense that I'm never going to use. Let's just be real about it. The skirt of prayer. I'm never going to use that. That's $1,000. It's 1,000 souls. Deserter trousers. Yep, never wearing those. Firekeeper skirt. I don't necessarily need it. It means nothing to me. Sell the stone palm. I'm never going to use it. Thrall helmet. Never going to use you. Oh, sell that. All right. What have we got? Firekeeper robe. Won't never. The robe of prayer. It's cool. I won't use it. Scholar's robe. Cool, but won't use it. We needed 67, so Firekeeper gloves. Won't do it. Pants. Anything else? Anything else that we won't actually use? I have so many Titanite shards. It's fucking unbelievable. I don't really know. I'm gonna sell the sniper crossbow. Don't care much for it. That should be just enough. I'm pretty sure.
Welcome. Very well, then taken.
Ah, look at that. Sure, let's dump it into that strength. Because right now, we're one away from strength being just at 40 with the ring. So that's actually awesome. So, eventually we need to start dumping into dex too, because this is a strength dex build, obviously. And, actually, while we're here, how many Titanite chunks do we have? Oh, we've got 10. We got 10 chunks. We can do some damage here.
Just wasn't neat.
Reinforced weapon. I don't have the money. I can't do any damage here. You know what? We're going to go fix a problem. Because we have equipment. We have equipment that we need. Here, we're gonna go to our favorite little we're gonna go to our favorite little farm. This is my favorite place to farm because, like I said, it's like a put that on so I get the little boost to my yield. Yeah. All right, enough of that nonsense. go out here and go see our fat deacons and our big giants. This will give us some pocket change. Nope. Nope. Sit down, fat boy. You're a one-shot. You're almost a one-shot. These are with light attacks too, mind you. Dang, he's almost just a light, like a, I say a light attack, like a light heavy, because I'm not like holding up a charge or anything for it. That hurt, and that was unnecessary. I do not appreciate it. Stop your shit. Alright, let's take these guys out. Take care of them. I hit the wall. Alright, let's go slap these giants once. That should give us enough to take care of our leveling. Should. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Alright. Alright. Before he could even stand up and realize what was happening. Oh, another Titanite shard. Look at that. Still full charge heavy on this one. See how much we get. I'll take out half his health in one heavy charge swing. That's crazy. Refined weapons are amazing. Just imagine if my dex was up too. If I had my dex up, it would be even better because they scale together. My dex is a little low. It's only a 23. So we really need to get the dex up. Alright, we got 14,000 there. Let's, that's enough of that. Let's put our life ring back on. I could use a bone, but I don't want to waste my bones. When I can just take a small stroll and go back to the bonfire. There's a part of me that wishes you could level up at the bonfires at their locations. Kind of like you could in Elden Ring, versus having to like travel to the shrine every time. But I get it. I get it. Alright. Alright. Magnifier link. Let's go throw some more. Let's go throw some more chunk on this weapon. It's at a +8. If it's like I think it, we should be able to. Depending on how many it takes, I don't know, but I might be able to +10 this weapon. It's possible. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're reinforcing. Reinforce, +9. We need a slab. I do know where a slab is. Actually. It's part of where we are. I can actually +10 this weapon. I can +10 this weapon. Right there. And, right there where we are. I know where a couple of slabs are. We may not get to all of them. But here in the Grand Archives, I know where a slab is. We have to do a little switcheroo with a lever though to get to it. I just got to remember where that is. Dumbass. Another dumbass. Alright. Here's our shortcut. It's nice having shortcuts opened, you know? Cuts out a lot of the bullshit. Just on the off chance. Send that back down just on the off chance that we All right, so that up there goes somewhere else. That's into the next part of the Grand Archives, so we need to actually make our way. You really shooting at me, you dick? There's a lever here that we need. Got some of our favorite little shitheads up here. Can I lock onto him at all? I wanted to lock onto him. It's not going to let me do it. Scholar ring. Yep. I knew they were going to drop down. You know, I was trying to be cheeky. For fuck's sake. Come on. That's some more of that BS. I hear him. I hear one above my head. But we have that. Actually, there's a lever right here that I'm at to pull. It's going to move a bookshelf right there. And you're going to see there's an important part to that bookshelf that just dropped. Let us, actually, we're going to descend down right here. Hey, he tried to jizz on me. Did you see that? Hold up. We're going to take this on around because we have somewhere to be. There'll probably be some thralls, but... Nope. Backstab. Thanks a lot. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you showing up. Go ahead and dip our head in jizz. Alright, there's that. Now that bookshelf. We pulled that lever. Scholar's candlestick. Okay. We pulled that bookshelf. It dropped right here. It was right here. Whoop, I heard you. Little shits. Right here. Titan slab. Titanite slab. That's a +10 exile sword for us. Wouldn't you know it? So, with that being the case, we get to do that. Actually, I went the wrong way because I'm an idiot. So let's take that Titanite slab. We're going to go back to Firelink, and we are going to get ourselves a +10 exile sword. That's pretty sick. I mean, this place has just been crawling between coming through Lothric Castle and getting up to here. It has just been not her. It has been an absolute chunk fest.
Just wasn't neat.
Reinforced weapon. There it is. +10. Reinforce any weapon to the highest level. She is now a fully loaded. Look at that. 266 plus 242. And that thing is an absolute monster at this point. Hands down been one of my favorite weapons. No joke. And it hits like a truck. It really does. You know, for just a regular greatsword, I love it. Alright, back to the archives. So now that we have that, but here's the thing, it doesn't matter how good the sword is, if you are not a great player, your weapon means nothing. I'm not a great player, so my weapon doesn't mean jack shit. It's only as good as the player wielding it. And in this case, it's me, so wildly mediocre, actually. Anybody can beat that shit out of a thrall. Alright, we're going to take this back up. Even though the thralls piss me off. Did I put the life ring back on? I did. Ah! Okay. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I see. The center thing is the point. All right. So let us run back across here. There are some things here that we're going to have to try to do. I'm going to try to sneak up on this dude. Bye! You probably dropped something. But oh well. Hey! There's a piece of candy right there. How do I get to you? Otherwise, I wonder what the point of coming out here was. Other than just to kill him? Have a view? I guess. Sure. Oh no! I know. We eventually end up over here. Never mind. I know where that's at. Disregard. Dumb guy at work. Dunk my head in the jizz. Hold on. Alright, so we've got our head dunked in wax. Piece of candy over here. Shriving stone. Not that we necessarily need that, but... Alright, let's go up here. I don't remember what exactly is up here. I don't remember why. What was our purpose in being over here? Oh yeah, I do. Besides these little shits. Why, you little bastard. Now I'm just gonna kill you off of merit. Piece of shit. Scholar's robe. Because that's really what I wanted. Alright. I have one ember. This could technically not go my way. But there's a part of me that really wants to fight this piece of shit. Got it. Outrider Knight helm, Outrider Knight gauntlets, Knight leggings. That's why I wanted to kill him. So while we're standing here being a goof, let's see what happens if we put that shit on, shall we? I've always thought they were kind of cool looking. I don't know what kind of stats they have. But there they are. Okay, it looks kind of goofy with the jizz head on. But, yeah. Yeah. I've always thought, I like their armor. I think it's a cool armor set, to be fair. I don't know how it did as far as comparison to my Lothric. Not as good, obviously. That's the dancers. My Lothric set is much better. As far as that goes, I need to repair some of the... Yeah, Lothric night leggings. I just wanted to have it just as a proof. Alright. We are no longer... Oh, we are no longer Jizzy Head. We're no longer... Hold on. I've killed him. Where's the... Do I not have access to the bucket of fun no more? Or was it over here? Stop it! Yeah, it's on the floor below me. Never mind. I saw him. Oh my god, this thing's fucking hurt, dude. It is over here. I gotta get some more of this on me. Dunk the head in wax. Yeah, yeah. Alright. We have dunked ourselves in the jizzy wax. Let's go back up here. Okay. Let's go back through here real quick. I felt like there was something I was supposed to be getting. Okay, I don't know why I thought there was something back there at the time. There's not. Nothing there. I always have to check everything. There is this, though. Soul Stream. That is a very effective spell. But main reason for coming in here was to kill dipshit. That was our whole thing. Ah, fuck off. Alright, so we're gonna go hit... We're gonna go hit this again. Just so it doesn't wear off as easy. It's a fairly quick access to this, which is good. Across the way. You missed. There's a small part of me here that I got 52,000. I could go do a run at my favorite spot. So I think I will. And then we'll come back. Every time I can get a level, I'm going to do it. I will do it in a heartbeat. I see no point in not getting the level. If I have access to it, I want it. But I also really need to get that right there. Alright, let's travel. I won't even really need the little boost this go round. But This is just to get that another level. Every time I can grab one, I will do it. I'm gonna throw one more in strength, and then from there I'll probably go back and hit some in dex. For sure. Come on, butthole. That was cool. It's just so good. Now, this is now one-shotting them, because it's a plus 10 weapon, obviously. Naturally one-shots these guys. That'll make this farming run a lot faster. One light, or one heavy does them, for sure. Done. That ring, where the serpent ring, covetous serpent ring, it does give you a boost. It's not a huge boost. We're talking like a 5%. It might even not even be that. It's like maybe, so like I got 600 right there. If I was wearing the ring, they drop 660. So whatever that percentage is, it's not huge, but it's decent. So I might actually want it for these guys, because with this ring on, it pushes these guys up to like 4,100 apiece. It actually gives a couple hundred more souls per hit on these giants. Oh man. I think this here might give me enough to level. I'd have 67 before. No, close. Damn it. It was close. It was very close. As you can see, I am not one to carry a bunch of souls around. I will dick off and waste a little time just to make sure I utilize them instead of risking losing them over anything. This is one of those. This place, knowing what I know about what I'm fixing to face, I would rather utilize every single level I can grab and not waste those souls in any capacity whatsoever. We might actually be able to go out here and get what we need. Because there's a couple of like witches out here. You know what's so funny when I look at these guys? They used to absolutely kick my shit in. They really used to. That might be enough. Let's go look. That's 68.5. That could very well do it. Now, I know all of you are aware that FromSoft is working on something. I can't remember the code number, the code for it, but they are working on something that's supposed to release this coming year. If it is a Dark Souls 3 remaster, since it'll be the 10-year anniversary,
Welcome,
I'm not going to be mad. I'll replay it. It just depends on what they remastered in. Look at that. Perfect. All right, so that puts us with the ring. That puts us at a 40 strength. I mean, this thing is going to hit damn well, you know. So, with that, our next one's going to be, we're going to start dumping into dex. The dex will help. You know, our strength is one thing, dex is another, but they go hand in hand. It's how hard you hit, how fast you can swing. Once we get our dex up, I'd like to get the dex up as much as I can. I mean, it's kind of lacking compared to everything else there. I'd like to get the endurance to 40. I think that'd be a good spot. So 4 levels there. Vitality, I'd like to get to 40. Dex at least to 30, at least. And then, you know, eventually we'll just keep working. We'll beat the game before we can ever do a lot of this, I'm sure, but because we're not that far from the end of this thing. Man, I love that music. I love the Firelink Shrine music. It's so awesome. I love that music. All right. I want to test a theory. I have a refined weapon, correct? So let's just for what is this? Rotten pine, magic. Let's put that there. Can I utilize that stuff? How about that? I can actually put magic on my weapons now. Because it's not infused with anything. This just kind of helps it. Some things, oh, he's a lucky little bastard. Some things are not weak to everything, but they're weak to that. That was just cool. I've carried stuff like this around forever and kept it. Not... That's crazy how that keeps doing that. Alright. Hold on. Put my life ring back on. Oh, I forgot. I made a big boo-boo. There's something I was supposed to do, and I didn't do it. There was something I was supposed to do and did not do it, because I'm a dum-dum. He just spit jizz at me. Did you see that? It is over here, though. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, actually, it's right there. Little jackasses. That's what I meant to do. I need to get the wax head on. Yep, he's gonna try and throw shit at me. Go figure. Need the wax because there is a lot of bullshit to deal with up here. Look at all the hands. Oh, I got the jizzy poo on me. Nothing really up here. Ow, asshole. Don't worry, we're gonna take care of you. I'm coming for you next. You're mine. Give me that twinkly. Flesh bite ring. You can't see jack shit up here. Okay, so that being said, we've pretty much got that handled. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this flask. Oh, I thought that was there. So, we start taking a look around at some things. There's a couple of things to do out here. There really is. There's a gargoyle, I think, that tries to come after us over here. I don't remember what for. That's not necessary, bro. Oh, God. Ow. You're dead. Piece of shit. I don't remember what this was. Titanite chunk. Okay. Nothing wrong with having another chunk. There's always something. So, hold on. We come over here. Is it over here? Is it over there? How do we get over there? I know there's a way to get to where I'm thinking of. I just don't know what it is. Not that. This was not the wall. Nope. It's something... I guess I gotta go down more. That's all I can figure. There's something over there. Either way. You can... A couple of different ways you can do some of this stuff. I just don't remember what it was. Alright. Bear with me here. I gotta think. You can do this way. You take a little fall damage, unfortunately. There's a hollow gem. Alright, that knight that we snuck up on last time, that was him. Titanite chunk. This place is crawling with them. Ah! Running in slow motion. Now, going around this corner, we are fixing to have some friends that we're not going to like. It is those shitbirds. We're going to put this on. I'm trying to get out. I killed them all but one. I pretty much took care of that. I wouldn't advise rushing in on them like that unless you were absolutely certain you could take them. I'm just going to tell you now. It's not worth it at all. Alright, so we have to run and do a little... do a little jump here. Get to this one. Titanite scale. Kind of the same thing. And we're kind of back. Where we were before. Get out of here, old bastard. Alright. Hold on. Forgot it's down low. It's technically the one down there. It's alright, we do go back down this direction. So we ran around, we jumped and did a couple of jumps and ended up back over here. Shut up. Titanite chunk off of him. Thanks a lot. We're going to dip our head in the wax. We don't necessarily have to, but we're going to anyway. Let us run back across. I probably should have killed that moron just because he's obnoxious as hell. And he keeps shooting shit at us. Go ahead and just top our health off. There is also the hole in the window right there. We can get into that window. Involves us going back around here. This here. Now I know up there. Yeah, up there is a friend. Up there's a friend of ours. Technically, if I had arrows, which I didn't buy any, I probably could have sat there and sniped him from here. It would have just been cheeky. I hear a lizard. Ow. One time, I was like, come on. His damn wings get in the way. They suck. They really do suck. There's two twinkling lizards up here. I'll say he's going to drop down on us. Is what's fixing to happen. He's dead. We lost the lizards. It's unfortunate, but whatever. I'm not too awful worried about it. So, we can drop in right there. I think we actually have to drop in right there, if I'm not mistaken. You do go in up here, too, for something. I don't remember what for. I don't really remember what was the purpose in coming over here. Not 100%. Actually, I'd take that back. I do remember. I kind of remember what was over here. And this may end up being one of these where we end up just making another big-ass circle. But that's fine. We have a knight right there. We have two Titanite chunks. We're going to try and sneak up on this knight if we can. Ah. Dumbass. Large Titanite shard. You're never worth it, but whatever. Ah. So we are now here. I don't know what else the reasoning was of coming here, but... Or do I? Look at the thralls. We're going to have thralls everywhere. That will take us up there to him. There's a couple of things you can do here, actually, but... I think we kind of have to go around now at this point. But I also think there's books that might get us here. Maybe. All it takes is one good connection from my sword on those guys, and they're done for, but... That goes out. Here is some wax. We don't necessarily have to have it, I guess, but it's here. Alright, we got that dipshit. Do we have any more thralls? This was that dipshit that when we came up the stairs, there's an ember. Great. That's perfect. I actually needed that. Okay, it's an undead bone shard. That's perfect. We need that. I don't really remember what's out here. Without looking, I have no clue. Nothing over here, I guess. Nothing on this particular area. I see what looks like a gargoyle right there, or something, possibly. Can't really tell. I guess it's just a way to come out and say hello. We do drop down here. Pick down this ladder. Okay. Yeah, shut up. Let's go back up. Make a big ass loop. I'm saying, man, this place. All right, it's been shitty. I'm not gonna say up there is actually where we have to make our way to, because you know that's definitely where we're going. There is some extra shit that I'm gonna end up getting a hold of, but just not yet. We've got to go up this way now. Gotta make our way around. This place has been tough. I'm not gonna lie, it has been very tough. It's not impossible, but it's been tough. The gargoyle. Okay, I was like, I know there's something over here. Ow, that hurt. Oh, it's two gargoyles. Oh, I am slow to move on this one. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Ow. Can we talk about it, bud? Alright, there he is. Where's your brother? Wait. Did your brother fall off or something? There was two gargoyles. Am I losing my mind? Did he fall? That would be hilarious if he fell, because I don't see him now. Huh. Alright. Whatever, dude. Nothing on that rooftop? Nope, nothing on this rooftop. Specifically, nothing on that rooftop. That goes right back to where we were. Okay, let's think about this. Where is it that I have to go? All right, hold on. Quite honestly, I don't remember at this point. I'm kind of having a brain fart. I don't remember where it is I was supposed to go from here. Honestly and truthfully, I don't remember. For the life of me, I don't remember. There's no way I make that, so. I think it's just back into here, right? It is, but there's something I'm missing here, and I just don't know what it is. I haven't figured it out. Dunk head and wax. I take that back. I know exactly where I'm going. Why am I dunking my head at this point? So this out here is an area that, let's see, let me think. I've got that. Hold on. I gotta look at this so that I'm not losing my mind. I've got that shortcut that'll bring me up over to here. I can actually come up here. I can take the ladder up. Okay. That is fine. That is perfectly fine. That's exactly what we're going to do now. We're going to just kind of backtrack. Okay, shut up. Yep, see, we're going to backtrack here and show ourselves the door. Bring this lift back up. I have a plan. This plan involves one more level. Killed all these goobers. So ultimately our next step that we're fixing to do, we got to kill some people, obviously, and progress through that bridge that I showed you, which will get us to this shortcut, which this shortcut takes us to the boss. Once we get there, we're very close to that boss. At the moment, we need to go here. We're going to do a little farming for just a moment. Not much. We just got to do enough to get what we need. And then we'll throw a level into Dex, is what we'll do. Hey, look. Jizz head. Alright. Enough of that shit. Gotta love Dark Souls, man. Alright. Let's go, hold on. Where'd he go? Or they change order every time I pick up something. Alright. Let's put on our high yield ring. Nope. Nope. That hurt. Sit down. Bye-bye. Nope, let's go back here to the big guy. Dead. Dead. Alright, enough of that shit. Let's go down here and hit our giants real fast. That'll give us what we need. And we'll progress and try to... Yep, dead. Go ahead and drop your toy. Wow, one heavy attack and two lights take him completely out. I used to have to fight for my life to kill these things. All right, 75k. That is definitely enough for a level. Get our run in. Oh, ooh, cardio. Man. I'll be honest, man, if you get a chance to, the Lothric Knights, if you play this game, even in the very beginning, when you first beat the first, boss, which is right here, Vort. You beat Vort, and there's a bunch of knights behind you between there and where this is, where Emma is, which eventually turns into the Boreal Dancer. There's like 4 knights that troll a lot around there. You can kill those guys. You can eventually get their armor to drop. You get their full armor set, which is what I've had here. And I have, you got the basic knight set, but the Lothric Knight armor has been some of the best armor that I've had. It really has been. It's been fantastic. And I can't say enough about this sword. The long sword was great to me. Puro told me about that one. I leveled the long sword up a bunch and used it for the most part until I got to where I could use this. This Exile Greatsword has been an absolute unit for most things.
Very well, then take.
All right, dexterity. Let's throw some in. Let's throw some dex in there. All right, sweet.
Farewell, I shall may the flames.
Yeah. Let the flames guide thee. Yada yada. I know. Yeah. Okay. So, back to the Grand Archives. We're gonna make our way up. Gonna make our way up. Up. All right. With any luck, we won't have to use this section anymore. I'll let you guys hit me for no reason. That was stupid on my part. Hold up. I forgot to change my ring, too. Jeez. All right. Let's go up. Up. That's enough of that mess. Ow. I'm getting hit for no reason. Knock the head in the wax. Why not? Just for shits and giggles, we'll do it. Alright, now this out here can get a little tricky. There's no surprises out here, but what we're fixing to run into can be tricky. All right, this guy here. He wanted the smoke. Oh, hold up. Golden Wing Crest Shield. All right, stop that shit. Hold up. I gotta heal. Oh, he's dead. Oh my God, she hurts. Shit. Alright, now they won't respawn. But fuck, they hurt. Sage's Crystal Staff, and we should get his twin blades. Yeah, Onkiri and Ubadachi. Did I say that? Yeah, we got these right here. These need more dex. These are dex weapons, obviously. Katanas that are paired. Yes, I know we can't use them properly, but... cool weapons, nonetheless. Cool weapons, nonetheless. And we also got the... This needs... This... This doesn't do as much as dark protection. It does do against magic. We haven't picked up a lot of these, but those are good. Nonetheless. Now those guys will not respawn, though. But now going up here, a large soul of a crestfallen. I don't remember what is in here. Off the top of my head. Actually, I take that back. This goes somewhere. This might be the... Well, no, this is a different one. This does take us... Actually, I take that back. This does take us right back out here. This is the one I was talking about. Never mind. This is our shortcut. Perfect. So, we will... You know what? Hold on. I want to get rid of these. Get rid of that. Let's put some stuff on here. You never know. These might come in handy. I'll put that on there. We'll put that on there, and we'll put that on there. Alright, and then we're going to use this. Alright. This will take us right back up there. This is our now shortcut to the boss, which is really great. Welcome all new viewers. I see some people popping in. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate that so much. And we don't have to really worry about sending that back down at the moment. But I will say now, this right here, we have 48K. Let me look at something. Let's use this. That's 5. We might just have enough to get ourselves another level in dex. That would be great. That's a 20,000. Oh my God. Yes, we are going to level. Holy shit. Let's do that real fast. Let's go put another level in dexterity so that we're swinging even harder. And then we can push forward and try to fight all this nonsense. Because we have a small army sitting in front of us. We'll have, I think, 3 or 4 knights that we have to deal with. And that's just before, that's all before we get to Lothric and Lorian. So, and Lothric and Lorian, they're not going to be easy. They're going to be bullshit. I say that. First part of the fight is not as bad. Second part of the fight, that can be tricky. Dexterity to a 25. Perfect. Whoop. Just making this build even more aggressive. Yeah. Let the flames guide me. Yep. They'll be in my GPS. We're good. All right. We're getting close to that moment of truth. Oh, man. It's going up here. Like I said, I'm not worried about sending it back down, considering it's right at the boss. Or right at the bonfire, you can pull the thing. Nothing's out here. Alright. Let us go up here and partake in the partay. Let's, we're gonna add it to it just for the fun of using it. Trying to get rid of these archers if I can. Yeah, that's enough of your shit. Alright, I would rather not deal with the, I'd rather deal with the knight one-on-one. Yep, you're done. Large titanite shard. Standard bolts. Take care of that. Now we're going to have more knights for sure. Got a spear off of him. We got a long sword off of him. How we doing on health here? Because this is going to be some of that ish. But I don't remember if we've got another shortcut that we can take up here. There is another knight that appears. Oh, there's 2 knights actually. 3 knights. Oh shit. Come on. Not doing that. They're both down. Nope. 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 No, sir. You must die. Alright, what did he give us? Oh, another ember. Sweet. Alright, so... that being said, we will open up said door. Now let me look at something. This actually might have been... yes, this was another elevator in which I was looking for. Now, there is something down here, which there's actually something great down here. Keep this in mind when you're doing this. This is a long elevator. I don't remember exactly... this actually leads us back to the... ah. Now, hold on a second. Now, just wait a second. This actually leads us back down to the Dragon Barracks. So this is actually the best shortcut to the boss. I'm sorry, I forgot. But this is a double elevator. You take this elevator here, on the bottom part of it, back down. It's dark as shit in here. When it gets to the bottom down here, there's a little prize waiting for us. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? Oh, man, what did I find? What did I find? I found... whee! Alright, back up we go. Always something. Oh, too dark. I don't like it. I'm scared of the dark. Alright. Now, that being said... Whoop. Why are you not... Alright, wait a second. There he goes. Alright, send that back so that we can take it back up like we're supposed to. This brings us... right here. You'll really appreciate this. Ah! Look at where we are! A big ass circle. We made our way... When we come and fought Dragon Slayer Armor, right here, we come and fought our way all the way through all this mess. Okay? So, let's just take the time to rest. Let us take a look back here. Let's walk back and see what it was that we did. So after we beat all this stuff, went through this Jackie-ass castle, okay? We went through all that nonsense in the Grand Archives, made our way across this bridge, found an elevator that takes us all the way through that tower. Sometimes you wonder if you wish you could have just found it and went up it to begin with, right? Don't we all? But alas, it is right here. It was something that we were able to find later on down the road. But nonetheless. Alright, so we have 25k in our possession. What does this give us? This gives us 20k. Okay. Bear with me on this. I think a couple of runs at our farming spot really quickly will give us enough to maybe pump one more into like our endurance to give us just a touch more stamina. So let's try that. Let's do that real quick before we go in, because we're fixing to go fight Lothric and Lorian. We're there. We're at the boss. That is exactly where we are. So right now we're just making sure we're geared up as best we can. It's gonna be hell, but we're gonna go right here, and we're gonna give ourselves just a little bit of extra pocket change. I figure if we do this twice, that should give us almost 30k by doing this twice. Yeah, that's it. Fatty! Alright. Oh, so much fun being able to just one-shot everything sometimes. Well, the first time I came through this area, dude, I was, like, struggling to kill those guys. I really was. The Silver Knights that are up there, like, I'll probably go back and fight them just for a vengeance. Just because they used to wreck my shit. And now I'm to a point where... That's one of the fun parts about these games. You get leveled up to a point to where everything is nothing to you anymore. I'm saying, like, these knights right here, these giants, dude, I used to have to fight for my life to beat these things. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed. 3 to 4 hits, and they're donezo. Alright, hold on. I don't want to waste a bone. But we do that one more time, and we should be good. I'm heavy. I'm not picking that up. I don't want it. Every time I pick up something here, it's something that's a waste of my time. Alright. Alright, bear with me. One more to go. Alright, let's do this one more time. It's a lot like, hey, look, I'm not kidding. If you need a good farming spot, honestly, mid-game, this is probably the best one you'll have. And of course, like I said, this is after you fought your way into the boss of Irithyll. You beat Pontiff Sullivan, because that's how you get access to this. I did post a video of how to do this farm, how you access that shortcut, yada yada yada. Now that still hit me. Come on, you fat shit. Get over here. Nope, not having it. No, because I posted that video, and like I said, because most people don't talk about this one. They just don't. This is actually a very good farming spot. You wear that covet, like I said, you wear that ring. You wear the Covetous Serpent ring because it boosts that yield. You kill all 9 deacons and the 2 giants down there, and you'll get almost 15,000 souls every drop. So I say that, and then there's another easy farm here that's not going to yield you as much. You'll get between 6 and 7. You'll get, let's see, there's 9 of those sewer crawler things. You kill those with the ring on, they yield like 825 a piece or something. They're good for a quick hit. As far as that goes, that's another one where you can rack up like 6 to 7,000. There you go. That. All right, that should be spot on to getting our next level. I do want to dump it into Dex, but at the same time, I want to get my endurance up too, because stamina is a huge issue. After having played this game and playing Elden Ring, I'll be honest with you, Elden Ring, I mean, it's difficult, but Elden Ring kind of holds your hand a little more. Your stamina does not drain anywhere near as fast in Elden Ring, in my opinion, like it does in Dark Souls. Like your stamina is they will punish the hell out of you for your stamina in this game. If it's not up to par at all, you really got to think about it. Elden Ring, you had to think about it, but you didn't have to worry about it so much. And it also, you know, with the talismans and stuff that you can run, it made it so much easier. And here, man, like, I have learned real quick that stamina is so important. All right, let's talk to her.
Very well.
That should be enough, right? Yes, it is. Okay, endurance. Let's pump up that endurance to 37.
Farewell, Ashen.
All right, I think it's that time. I think it's time to go fight Lothric and Lorian. Or Lorian and Lothric. Whichever one comes first. Matter of fact, we know which one comes first. Oh, I hit the wrong one, didn't I? Shit. Yeah, I did. I hit the wrong bonfire. It's fine. These things are literally right beside each other. Yep. So, let us partake Oh, I have been dreading this fight all day. But I believe, you know, I definitely think, I know we hit hard enough. I'm not worried about that. I just thought about something. We had an undead bone shard that we did not apply to our flask. And there is actually an Estus shard up there that I did not go grab. So actually, we have something we got to go grab. We have an Estus shard that'll give us an extra flask. So let's go take that. Ah. Poop. 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 What? Poop. Why is that one not here? Well, you're just unfair. You're supposed to be down here. You know, the fucked up part was, why is there... Oh, my God, I am blind as shit. Here's the lever. I was like, I've never seen an elevator without a lever. It's outside. Bring it down. Bring this one down. There is actually a... Ah, man, this is actually the wrong spot, isn't it? Isn't it? No, I killed those guys. That's the right spot. Okay, we're good. So, we actually have to go up there. If I'm not mistaken, we have to do some stuff this way. Right? No? It's somewhere, or it's up there. It's something along those lines. I know we have to, maybe it's actually up out this door and to the left. It's something like that. Okay, it's up here. Okay. I was like, I know it's up and out. I remember doing this research. Alright, so there are some absolute a-holes right there. They don't yield you anything except Titanite scale. I think it's either large Titanite shards, and one of them drops a slab. Now, you can go up there and fight with them all you want. That's fine. In our case, we are going to try to avoid them if at all possible. I don't think we will aggro them here. I don't think we'll aggro them here. But... Ah. There is... right there. Alright, sweet. There is a Estus shard. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, in this particular case, I will use a Homer Bone. Take us back to the shrine. That'll give us an extra flash charge, and we've also got the undead bone shard to burn as well. So let's go ahead and burn that. That'll put our bonfire at a level 7. Let's go out. Let's go put another flash charge on.
Just what needs.
A lot. Nope, not a lot. Reinforced Estus flask. I don't think we got any more. Okay. Repair equipment. Do we have anything to be repaired? No, we don't. Okay, we're good. I'm glad I remembered that. Flask! Yes, flask. So our Estus flask is a +6. Get in the flask! That's right. So now we have 12 flasks, they're +6. That is huge. If we wanted to run the Estus ring, we could, which gives more, gives you more per usage. But I like having the life ring just because it gives us an even bigger health bar. All right, Dragon Slayer armor. I'm glad I remembered that. God, I would have been so mad having forgot that. All right, let's go fight Lothric and Lorian, this time for real. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Why do I do it? Why do I do it? Why? Bro, I was thinking about it with the Xbox game. We had Flash. Dark Souls is basically, it's basically gun. Yeah. Yeah, you had the flask back then. Man, listen, I'm just mad at myself for not playing these games sooner. I really wish I would have played them back when they were like first dropping, first in their prime. It would have been awesome. Don't you start that glitching shit now, game. You've actually been pretty good tonight. It's not been as bad today. It's not been as bad today. All right. Let these dick munches go by. I know, man. And you got to think about, like, think about how long this game's been out for 10 years almost. And this is the third one. Think about how long ago they were actually out. I'm not trying to tick off the knights because we have a big problem ahead of us up here. Oh my God. Do you see what we're fixing to deal with, right? I don't know if this will make a bit of difference. 10 years, Marty. All right, here it is.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled
A
one.
dogged contender. Anybody played Elden Ring? When Ronnie called you a dogged fellow?
Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of...
I know y'all can't tell it, man, but seeing this in ultra wide is freaking terrifying. I'll be real with you.
You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
We're probably going to die a lot, just so we know. That is a telegraphed Jesus Christ swing. Holy God. He hurts, bro. God. Dude, he hurts like hell. Ow. Oh, shit. Quit your teleporting, bitch. All right, that's first phase down. This is where it gets tricky. Because Lothric is going to come down here and be like, oh, brother, senpai, can I ride your back, please? Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way. I want to crawl on top of your back. We're going to do it together. But this is another one of those where we're going to have to time the dodges, time everything. They both have attacks, and one, like, You know, Lorian still does his shit, but then Lothric will do his, and they'll do them separately. So, you know, so you have to think about it twice. Why are we dropping?
Curse.
Okay, this is not good. Bro, oh my god. I dodged that. Oh! Oh, okay. That was my fault. For whatever reason, we started dropping. We're dropping frames right here. I don't know why. Ah! All right, hold on. Let me look. Are we good? I think we're good. It got really framey there for a minute. All right. Well, we got to use an ember for sure. I knew this was going to be shitty. I mean, I already knew. Fighting Lorian is not a problem. But once Lothric gets on his back, dude, it is just a constant fucking sprint for your life. The dodging timing has got to be chef's kiss. You got to time it just right. Now that's first try. That was first try. So we'll have to just be patient with this, for sure. Ah, damn it. I hit the wrong one. So that's a problem with when you have dual elevators. Alright, back up. And then have to send it back down and then send it back up. Ah, jeez. Oh, dude. I felt good about that for a minute. I mean, my sword hits hard as fuck, dude. It beat the absolute shit out of Lorian. Without question, it beat Lorian's ass. And it'll beat them both. This is definitely something that can be done. I'm not worried about that. We'll send that back down, just on the off chance. All right. Go out here. Not piss off any knights. All right. Did I not add anything? I guess I didn't. I'll put the pine resin on there, and then I'm going to put... I'm just going to put a couple of things here. These are just for shits and giggles. Oh, that was a cheap shot from hell. Oh my god, dude. Okay. That feels kind of, that felt kind of cheap. That felt kind of cheap. The problem here is I'm gonna run out of fucking embers. I'm afraid. I've only got one left. It was just the fact of walking the fuck in there and him automatically teleporting behind me. That part was bullshit. Like 100% bullshit. He completely cheap shotted me right there. That little royal asshole. All right, let's try this again. No. Oh my god, I ran out of stamina. Oh, okay, we second phased him again. Oh my god. I gotta heal. Or not. God bless, dude. The second phase is what's getting me. It's all the bullshit flying around, man. I've got one ember left. And otherwise, we're going to be doing this without an ember. Which is really going to suck. That's the last ember. Right there. Last one. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. I felt good. Now I don't feel so good. There's no way to block any of that shit either. There's just not. I'm just... dude, I'm... Whew. If I could survive the initial attacks and try to get a rhythm, that's what I've got to figure out. I've got to find a rhythm. Another knight there. I don't guess so. That's the biggest thing, man. I've got to find that rhythm. All right. Bro, how'd that not hit him? I'm dodging, but I'm stuck on his body. Fuck you, Lorian. All right. Fuck! God, dude. All right. I'm out of embers. I don't know. I know how to farm them. But this ain't gonna be good. This is not good at all. We are fixing to be utterly shit-canned without an ember. And this may end up being something that we don't finish tonight if I can't find them. I'm gonna try. Oh man, I may have to. This may be something where I have to go back and farm some embers, try to do a little research into my game plan here. Lorian's not my problem. It's Lothric when he comes down. That's my problem. He's the problem, 100%. Man. Let's try. I don't know if it'll do any good. Bro, that's a cheap shot. Ow. I hit the dodge button. Fuck. I was trying to heal, dude. I just don't have enough health without an ember. I just don't have it. I just don't have it. Oh, dude, I knew this was gonna be shit. I knew it was gonna be bad. All right, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this one more time. We've been at this almost 2.5 hours. We're gonna try this one more time, and if we don't get it, then we will definitely be back with a part 2 on this tomorrow for sure. But oh my god, so you just let's just see what happens. I definitely can hit hard enough. I'm not worried about that, but a lot of it, honest to God, is on me. It's just because I'm an older guy. I'm getting older. I say that, you know, I'm closer to 40 than I am 30. I won't give you an exact age, but my reaction time is not as fast as I wish it was. So a lot of this failure is not because I am spec right. I'm spec good enough to fight these guys. It's just on me. And I feel like if I had more embers, I could still do it. I know I can do it. It's just, I've got to learn that. I've got to learn how to deal with Lothric's attacks once he starts. That one there, dude, that's bullshit. This motherfucker won't let me heal for shit. That is bullshit. All right, Lorian. Yep, we're just not fast enough or strong enough. That's the problem, I think. Without the ember, I don't have enough of a buffer. Because that ember adds a lot of health, man. Fuck it, I want to do it one more time. I said one more, but we're going to try it one more time. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm a glutton for punishment. We're not even using the shield anyway. I don't know how much of a difference that made. Oop. Game's starting to stutter a little bit. But we'll see. Take the shield off and just do it with this, because like I said, we're two-handing the damn weapon anyway. Always wait a few seconds to let that night go by. Last thing I want to do is piss him off. Alright. Let's take those off. Let's try it again. See, I never know when he's going to do that and when he's not. Damn, I can't hardly time that shit. Dude, I swear I'm trying to get behind him. He is fucking my shit up. Yeah, I'm getting punished for stupid mistakes at this point. It's because I'm getting frustrated. Hey, I gotta get him out of this corner. That's death. Told you. Damn it. I'm gonna have no flash left anyway. I'm stuck on his body, dude. God bless, man. Yep. I think it's time we have to call it quits, because I'm making careless mistakes. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Ugh. Sucks, man. He just is all over my shit, and it drives me crazy. I don't have any fucking embers. Embers are so hard to come by. I said, I know where to farm a couple of them. That's not really the problem there, but we made good progress. We didn't get to beat the boss tonight like I wanted to, but that's just because we gotta recollect ourselves. Like I said, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours. It's not the end of the world, but we will figure it out. But I do appreciate everyone stopping in. We are going to stream this again tomorrow. We're going to go back after this, have a part 2. We're going to have Lothric beats our ass part 2. That's probably what it's going to be. So that being said, if you like what you've watched, you want to see more of it in any capacity, like, subscribe, comment on the channel. I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you to all of you that have joined the channel in the last couple of days. I've seen a lot of activity, a lot of support. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, Dubby, for giving me a sponsor code there. You know, like I said, I hope that helps somebody out in the future. Like I said, I put it back up in the top right. If you want to go check out Dubby stuff, you buy something, use my code, save the 10% off. That being said, man, I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know the exact time, but we will be on. So just turn on the notification bell so you know when we're going live. Go back and check out the rest of this playlist if you'd like to see the full walkthrough that we've done. And a playthrough, not really a walkthrough, but a playthrough. And I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Stay scary. I'll see you guys tomorrow.